Hello everyone, I hope all of you are having a great time, and today I want to congratulate all on this new achievement, which is nothing but May Lead Code Challenge. Guys, together we have nailed it, and you must have earned this badge. Please go and look at your Lead Code account, you would have got a new badge there. This might be a very small achievement, but I explicitly wanted to highlight it because it's the stepping stone to the bigger goal, which could be Fang, which could be a new startup that you're targeting for, which could be any other company XYZ, which is your dream company. So we have to continue this journey. It's just a way to cherish our accomplishment so that we stay motivated for more challenges to come in the future. So let's just see what we have done so far. This was a very interesting problem. I'll rate it as a hard problem, 5 out of 5 on the complexity of the problem. Next was again a course schedule problem, very often asked in interviews. Please do visit this question again because it's a very common question in interviews. I remember in 2015, I was asked this question in the Amazon interview. So guys, it's one of my favorite questions. Running sum of 1D array, it's an easy question. Most of you would have done it by yourself. Non-decreasing array, again, a slight trick existed in this question. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Next was jump game 3. Jump games have been a classic example of BFS approaches, and we have done all the jump games in the past. Awesome again. Convert sorted list to binary search tree. Again, a classic interview problem. Guys, do have a look at this video. It's highly asked in interviews. Delete operation of two strings. Again, this was a DP problem where I explained the DP concept. Again, a very interesting question, I would say. Super palindrome. Again, a classic mathematical problem. Very interesting question. Next was construct target array with multiple sums. I think we used priority queues to solve this question. What I remember. Nice problem again, using priority queues. Next was count primes. I think this was a simple question of mathematics, and all of you did it by ourselves. Maximum points you can obtain from cards. This was a nice problem. This was a simple mathematical problem. Slight caveat to it. Next was range sum query 2D immutable. Very interesting problem. This is one of my again favorite problems, which is often asked, and this concept of dynamic programming is awesome. So do refer to this video again if you have any doubts. Ambiguous coordinates. I think this was a string manipulation problem. Again, a nice problem to look at. Flatten binary tree to linked list. This is one of the classic problem of trees. Please go through it because it's asked in interviews most often. Valid number. This was more on the writing all the possible test cases. Test case extensive problem, I would say, not logic extensive. Binary tree cameras, again one of the classic problem where we learned dynamic programming and used trees with it. So again a classic problem. Next we have longest string chain. This was a string manipulation problem. The longest possible word chain, yeah, again a string manipulation problem. Pretty not very tough. Find duplicate files in the system. This is again a typical string manipulation problem. It was an okayish kind of a problem, not hard, much hard in difficulty. I think most of you would be able to do it by yourself. This was based on the maps technique. Minimum moves to equal array elements 2. Yeah, this looked like an interesting problem. There was a small caveat to it. If you know that trick, you'll be able to solve it. Binary tree level order traversal, easy peasy problem. Next is n-queen problem. N-queen problem has a very interesting story attached to it. I interviewed for internship in 2014 and I was asked this question, n-queen puzzle, and I was not aware of whether it's going to be a coding round or a puzzle round, and the question itself said puzzle. So I thought it's a puzzle question and I tried thinking in that direction, which possible permutation will give me the result, and I totally screwed up that interview. I went home back and later realized that it was a coding problem of backtracking technique, and I learned backtracking after this question came in one of the interviews. So it was extremely bad, but it made me learn backtracking. Next was find the shortest superstring. It was a classic problem where I explained how to manage states and use bit manipulation in the backtracking technique to come up with a solution. I hope you liked this video. Mark this video somewhere because it tells a very important concept of bit manipulation and state management. Next was 2 lowercase. It was a simple problem. I think nobody needed a video for this. Evaluate reverse Polish notation, a classic problem of stacks. I hope you understood this problem, and whenever you'll see this problem next time, you'll be able to come up with the approach by yourself. Prefix and suffix search, a string manipulation problem. I hope you enjoyed this question. Although usually these type of questions are solved by tries, but I didn't tell tries. I used string manipulation to come up with the solution. Partition into minimum number of Dexy binary numbers. There was a small trick. Count the largest number in the input decimal, and that gives you the answer. I hope you enjoyed this video again. Maximum product of word length. We used one trick to solve this question. A very interesting trick, guys, by the way. I missed one of the question that was longest string chain, and that was asked on 15th May. This was again a classic string based problem. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the last we completed all the 31 questions, and congratulations guys, you did a great job at it. If you have any questions with respect to any of the question that you are unable to understand, do let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you with. In the last, I would like to show you the playlist that I have created for this on YouTube. I'm attaching the link below. If you have missed any of the questions, please visit this playlist and you will get the solution there. Thanks for watching it. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day ahead. Stay tuned for more videos. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day ahead.